Test, test. Test 1, 2. What's up, everyone? Omega Primus here with part 10 of my playthrough of Resident Evil Requiem on PS5. So, in the previous part, finished the game, but I think I accidentally chose the bad ending because I refused to believe the way it ended. So I just did that, let the credits roll. The game told me I unlocked a bunch of stuff, and it also prompted on the screen saying I can replay this part where I made the choice, and it gave me option to do that, a yes and no option to do that, and I chose yes. So here we are again, and I chose to save this part for obviously part 10 because I refused to believe how it ended. So let's do this again and choose to release Elpis this time. Maybe we can save Leon and have an actual boss battle, because none of that happened in my previous part.
Wake up, wake up.
Hey. I was just resting my eyes.
You okay? Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay. I don't know the password.
It's okay. Soon left it wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Opus.
Let's try.
Chris, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
Oh shit. My sound bar is not on. Ah, damn it.
I have an idea.
Okay, there we go. Just turned it on. About to say, it should be much louder in my bedroom. I need to get new batteries for my my soundbar remote control, so I have to turn it on manually.
The prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny. And all will be
Fulfill your destiny.
very well.
I'm infected with the T virus. I'm going through what Leon's going through. Alright, here we go. Now let's make the other choice. So, last time I chose to destroy Elpis, which I did promise Leon I would see this thing to the very end. Seemed like the right thing to do, but it caused Leon to die, I guess. Didn't think that was... I never thought it was going to happen in a million years. So let's choose release Elpis.
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay.
Hope. Confirm. How does she know that? I thought the password would have been her name. That would have been my guess. I mean, I knew she got the word hope from that video she watched, but is that Gideon? Was that Gideon?
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did.
Done.
You promised.
Yes. That I would let him live. Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any key. Spencer wanted to make amends.
But you released Elpis. What is it? Tell me!
Leon!
Why? My powers!
Elpis is Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
Oh shit.
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order would be thrown into chaos.
We wanted a weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch and bring his vision to life.
You? You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. The Connections is done with you.
Oh god.
We can't let him have it.
Oh no.
Your ignorance is staggering.
It's a cure. Oh, it's working. Leon, it's working. Wake up.
Now, let it all come down. All of it.
Grace, what happened?
Gonna go! Grab something!
Well, we saved Leon, so he's alive and well. I was not gonna let this playthrough end with a bad end. Hell no.
Grace!
Fortunately, I'm gonna have to figure out how to defeat Gideon. Oh god. Defeat Gideon. Yeah, I got that, but what am I, Yeah! Oh, Jesus! Oh! You! Oh! Heal. Heal. Oh! Okay. What else do I have on me? I have this. Oh god. Ah! Ah shit, I missed. Uh-huh. Okay. Ah! Wait, what? Damn it. What? What? Oh! Heal. Wait, there's stuff. Stuff to pick up. Did I get it? I got it. I got it. Okay. Oh god. Oh god! He has a rocket launcher. Ah! Heal, Leon. Ah! Okay. Alright. Ah! I was trying to parry that. Can I not parry those? Oh my god. No, no, no. Okay, heal. Heal. Oh. Jesus. I can't even get a chance to attack. Ah! I parried it. Melee attack. Ah. Shit. What's this? What's this? Okay. Resources, resources, resources. Shit. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Reload. Reload. When am I supposed to be? Oh god. Ow. Can't move fast enough.
It's over.
It's gonna mutate. Phase 2. Oh no, there's definitely phase 2. And where's Ada? Where's Ada? Where's my rocket launcher? She's... Oh my god. Oh no.
You're so dim and endless.
The Nemesis? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Lots of healing items, so that's good. Shit. Weak points? Shit. Oh god, okay. Shit. Switch to this Leon. Shit. Heal. Okay. Shit. Move, move. Ugh. Okay, oh god. Oh! Okay, what's oh no. Ah! I'm dead. I'm so dead. Healing items? Okay. Resources? Oh my god. I'm trying to reload this thing, man. Oh no. Oh no. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I just saw. Come on, where is it? Where is it? Do I get a prompt or something? Oh my. Shit. Shit. Reload, reload, reload. Or switch to handgun. I gotta reload. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. Oh god. Oh. Okay, I think I can pin her. Oh. Shit. Heal, Leon, heal. No. Oh my god, I can't run fast enough. Oh god. Oh. I have no more healing items. Ah, shit. Am I supposed to parry those or something? I can't seem to move fast enough out of the way. Ah, alright. Shit. Okay, I parried it. So you can parry those. Somewhat, I guess. Ugh. Ah. Okay. Getting a little too close for comfort there. What? Okay. No. Oh god, I gotta reload. Oh my god! I should have upgraded the reload speed. Come on, come on. Shit. Ah. Okay, hold up. There's some stuff over here. Oh, god damn it, I'm trying to grab some stuff, man. Ah. Ah. Alright. I'm gonna go with this. Maybe? I was trying to parry that. Come on, heal. Oh, no. Cool, I parried it. Okay. Come on. No. Shit! Okay. Sharpen. Okay, good. Oh, I was trying to parry it. Shit. Alright, handgun. Sharpen. Okay. No. Huh? Shit. How many? What? There we go. Should go with the shotgun. Oh god. Come on, man. Don't give me a chance to parry. Or, reload. Ugh. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Alright. Oh no. Okay. Reload. Quickly, Leon. Okay. Use handgun ammo on these ones right here, maybe. Oh, Jesus. Huh? Oh, God. What? This better not be instant death. Oh, okay. Tapping. Tap. Come on. Yeah. What? Oh. Where's Ada Wong? Ada, save me! Alright. Good rule of thumb. Shotgun. Shotgun is best for this battle. And parrying. A hell of a lot of parrying.
This time, you ain't getting back up.
No rocket launcher ending? Come on. There's got to be an infamous rocket launcher ending. Something's got to happen. He's going to get a rocket launcher. He's got to shoot it into him.
Grace, where are you?
You know Ada Wong?
Sherry, come in. Sherry. Shit. Grace.
Grace. I'm not sure if Grace is getting back up.
Chris.
Oh, good. She's still kicking.
Leon.
We need to get you out of here. Come on. Let's get you out.
There's no way out, is there?
Unless Ada Wong comes and saves us.
I'm not gonna leave your side.
Is she not going to show up this time? No Ada? What now? What's going on? What's happening?
I guess this is it then.
I'm nervous. All right. Is this the BSAA?
Leon S. Kennedy?
Depends who's asking.
Alpha, you read me, sir? Yeah, they're safe. I got it. Yes, sir. Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
Oh? So Chris Redfield sends an extraction team for them? Interesting.
I'll be damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
Thank God.
Wait, what about Sherry though? Does she get to get cured?
We got a dose with your name on it.
Okay, good.
Back in action in no time.
That just answered my question.
Thank you, Leon.
Would have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
Where is Chris, anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point. Yeah, I'll call you back. It's over then.
Yeah. Hope this really was our last hope.
Oh, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Grace. I didn't hit any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
What are you saying?
Maybe we can save her.
The government has confirmed the existence of an actively training bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City. The origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story. Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
Emily? So I'm gonna try to cure Emily? Oh, this song sounds cool. Fortunately, my video might get copyrighted, but that's alright. As long as it doesn't get blocked, because sometimes YouTube will do that to most of my videos, and it sucks. Wow! Hold on. I'm about to clap. Wow! I'm glad I continued my playthrough to get the true ending. The good ending. Because what I went through in the previous part, I was like, ain't no way Leon died like that and they're just going to end it like that. No way. So when they gave me the option to restart from that point in the game where I get to make that choice, I was like, alright, sure. And then we got ourselves an actual boss battle. An actual good ending. No Ada Wong. No rocket launcher. Well, I'm sure the rocket launcher is an unlockable weapon at some point, right? But usually, Ada shows up and saves your ass. Unless she's going to be in DLC. That would be nice. Wonder if she'll look any older. So that's interesting. Chris Redfield sends an extraction team for Leon and Grace. So I wonder if they're hinting in the next game, get to go back to playing as Chris Redfield again. I mean, last time we got to play as Chris was in what, Resident Evil 6? Yeah. So he's been out of action. Well, he did show up in RE Village, I believe. And at the end of 7. Yeah, at the end of 7. And he showed up in throughout Village. So, yes. Yes. Leon lives. I am quite pleased with this ending. Oh, man. See, I thought I was doing something good by destroying Elpis during my previous part. I was like, alright, this thing's gotta be bad. Destroy it. Leon dies. Oh, no. Decided to do another part for this playthrough, and I was like, you know what? No. No, I refuse to believe that's how it ends. We're gonna end this the right way. Glad I went through that. That boss battle with Gideon, Jesus. I'm assuming I have to do a lot of parries because there were a lot of moments he was not giving me a chance to reload my weapons. I guess I sort of regret not upgrading the weapon reload speed on a lot of those weapons. I probably should have done that, but I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't know I was going to run into this friggin' epic boss battle against Gideon, and I didn't know he was going to continuously attack me, giving me very little chance with the reloads. I mean, I knew he was going to attack me, but I thought he was going to give me enough chance, enough time to reload my weapons, and very little time, little time to reload the weapons during that entire battle. Just gotta pretty much stay the hell away from him, utilizing the parry mechanic, which wasn't doing very good at that. But I sort of figured it out after I died the first time around. I was like, okay, alright, just parry this thing's giant tentacle arms, which, don't ask me how that's possible with just a hatchet, but it's a video game. It's a video game, so I'll allow it. Wow. Wow. Resident Evil Requiem, everybody. Resident Evil 9. Cannot believe I have lived long enough to see and play through Resident Evil 9 and so many other various Resident Evil games. Capcom. I wonder if Capcom will ever end this series. Because I'm assuming if they want to end it, obviously they're going to have everyone back. You know, Chris, Jill, Claire, Leon, Barry, Sherry, maybe Emily, and I keep forgetting her name, but Ethan's daughter from Village. Maybe Rebecca Chambers. Maybe Billy? Because Billy has to be still alive, right? From Resident Evil 0? Or didn't he die? I can't remember if he survived or died at 0. No, I think he survived, along with Rebecca. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, they could end the mainline series if they want, and just maybe do spin-offs? Like, maybe do a Revelations 3. Or a Gun Survivor 3. Or something. But I don't know if they'll ever want to end the series. Wonder how long they'll keep going. And of course the remakes, which I'm assuming after this is going to be Resident Evil Code Veronica remake. That's a pretty lengthy game too. Curious how or what it's going to look like. I'm sure it's going to look like pretty damn spectacular, considering they keep getting better and better with the RE engine. And this game looked fantastic, so as well as the remakes, the other remakes, RE2 remake, 3 and 4. I thought 4 was odd one to remake. I felt like they should have skipped that one and went straight to Code Veronica, because 4 in my eyes it still holds up well, the original, the OG one. But yeah, for what they did, I mean, it was fine. It was fine. It just felt like playing RE4 all over again, but updated graphics and you know, visuals, gameplay mechanics. 5 and 6 still seems modern. It still seems too soon to possibly remake those. Maybe give it another 10 years, 10, 15 years, and maybe remake 5 and 6. Nah, 6 is too... I don't think they need to touch those. Nah. I feel like after the Code Veronica remake, that should be it for the remakes. No more remakes. Unless they want to work on remaking one of the spin-off titles, like, oh, what was it? Outbreak. Resident Evil Outbreak. They could do Resident Evil Outbreak File 3. Because those games were pretty fun. Even though I never got to experience playing the multiplayer portion of those games. I played them solo, but still able to play through the story. And I think it was the second one that introduced, like, zombie zoo animals. Like, I think there was this giant zombie elephant and a zombie tiger at some point. I do remember the elephant. No other Resident Evil games has ever done that before. Man. Wow. I'm trying to think which was my favorite locations in this game. There's the hospital facility, right? And then after that, there was the like underground area, underground tunnels of the hospital. Or no, pretty much. Oh wait, there's more.
And Sherry's okay? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Emily, yeah, she's doing great. I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Grace. Grace. Where's that report?
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
Aw. Uh-oh. Is, what's his name still alive? Zeno? Who are they? What is this? What's going on?
Remaining DSAA forces have been neutralized.
Umbrella? Umbrella agents?
Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
What? Hope and Requiem. We did it! Took me damn near 18 hours, but we did it! Content added. The following content has been added to bonuses. Grace's report. Okay. Challenges complete. The following challenges were completed. Completion points can be used to obtain bonus content. Right. We did it! We did it! I got the real ending. Wow. What's going on? Following content has been added. Behind the scenes video. Grace's report. Wow. So what do we got in here? Special content. Oh. Oh. It may look like a simple makeshift knife, but it's an incredibly well-made blade that will never break. It can be collected from the item box. That's for Grace, right? It's for Grace. That would be very beneficial during multiple playthroughs. However, I wonder if I could use this stuff on the hardest difficulty. Ooh. Ghost Grudge for Leon? Oh, it's a revolver. That is awesome. Oops, wait. What is this? Redemption for Leon. Also for Leon. Mortal Edge for Leon. For formidable instrument of death. It has taken countless lives and is steeped in a long, bloody history. Has exceptional parry capabilities. This item can be collected from the supply box. Isn't that the one I got from Hunk? Or that guy who looked like Hunk? I don't know if that actually was Hunk. Oh, yes, there's the rocket launcher. Uh-huh. This item can be collected with power effective against tanks and enemies. It doesn't say anything about infinite ammo on that rocket launcher. Collected from the supply box. Which thing would grant me infinite ammo? Master Manual for Grace. A manual that allows you to permanently increase the capacity of the blood collector by 50. Oh. Huh? Right. Wait, what? It never runs out, guaranteeing you endless typing? What? Oh, infinite. Okay. I didn't see the infinite part. I was like, what? And it's free? Oh, wait. I did not meet the conditions for that? Complete the main story by releasing Elpis within 4 hours. Oh, okay. Alright. Huh? Bootleg tactical tracker. System has been modified to offer more credits per kill. I could definitely purchase that if I want to. Advanced tuning. More of those damn raccoon statues I need to find. Mysterious charm that works just by holding it. Increases fire. Oh, for Grace. Yeah. Definitely could use that. Infinite ammo! Shit. Shit. Look how many credit points I need. In order to do that, I have to complete more challenges, right? Alright. Alright. Infinite durability for hatchets? What? I definitely want that infinite ammo, though. Yeah, I'm gonna look into the challenges, see what type of challenges I can complete for that. Infinite ammo for RPG-7. Recommended to purchase. RPG-7. Leon first. Oh. Yeah, the Road Hills portion of the game, quite enjoyable. I think my favorite portions out of Road Hills and Raccoon City and the laboratory sections, definitely a lot of favorite moments in Raccoon City. Mostly when I got to, well, the motorcycle chase was epic, but I would say, yeah, mostly when I got to RPD. Friggin' tofu roaming around. Nice Easter egg. Battling Mr. X. Holy shit. Oh yeah, there's the whole flashbacks portion with the orphanage, which I had trouble navigating. Didn't quite understand how I was supposed to navigate through certain parts of the orphanage. But I was able to do it. FBI attire for Grace. Okay. There it is. Leon's classic RPD uniform. Nice. Ah, that's it. So, yeah, the weapons, items, costumes, concept art, models, behind the scene video, Grace's report, challenges, bonus settings. What is this? Leon's costume, Grace's costume. Huh? Tactical light. What? What? Sure, give her the apocalypse outfit. Might as well. Default. Yeah, challenges. What do we got here? Main story complete. Challenge details have been unlocked. Oh, incomplete. Oh, okay, there we go, there we go. Complete the main story on insanity difficulty, right. Stun the girl with Requiem. I'm assuming that's the mutated sister of Emily. Grace ends up with Requiem for a good portion of the game, right? I could have swore I shot that thing in the face with Requiem, but she didn't get stunned. Apparently I could stun her with the Requiem. I'm gonna have to try that. Craft every possible item with Leon. Alright. Cut the tongue off a liquor, P2, using the hatchet? I'm assuming that's a parry move when the liquor's about to use its tongue? Possibly. Defeat a chunk. Wait, what? Defeat a chunk as great. Oh, Big Chungus. The fat zombies. Got it. Alright. Alright. I did inject them with the cherry popper thing. That's what I call it. Keep forgetting the name of it. However, after I injected it up the booty, there was a moment of dialogue where Grace said, it's not enough. So I wonder if I have to craft a bunch of them and keep injecting him. That's something to possibly experiment with. I could always save after I used them all, because there's a potential of them going to waste. So yeah, I could save before I experiment with that. Make a zombie attack another zombie in the hospital wards? Make a zombie attack another zombie in the hospital wards. Did I not do that? When I first encountered the doctor with the chainsaw, and I was shooting at it, and it was waving its arm around with the chainsaw, and it stuck its chainsaw onto another zombie. Huh. Make a zombie attack another zombie. And a Big Chungus, too. He, like, knocks them out the way, and he also eats them, so... Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out something with that. Open all BSAA containers. I missed one! Oh, I think I know where it's at. I missed a door. I did miss a door. Shit. Read all the files in the main story. Oh, hot damn, there's more files to find. Destroy every Mr. Raccoon. Yep. Complete the main story by releasing Elpis within 4 hours. That's how I get the infinite ammo, right? Or get something. I'm gonna have to look at that again. Have to earn more credits. Condition collect. What? 5,000 microsamples of infected blood with the blood collector. Okay. Yes, that requires multiple playthroughs. View all models. Oh! Oh, wait. I probably don't have all the models on lock, right? Because that seemed like an easy one to do. Model Mania. View all concept art. Complete the main story without using herbs or med inject. What? Is that even possible? Complete the main story without using herbs or... So I would have to put any healing items away. Except for maybe... Or dispose of them with Leon, because he doesn't really have a storage box. That way, if I accidentally press R1, I won't use any healing items. Yeah, doable with infinite ammo and using powerful weapons like, you know, the rocket launcher or shotgun. No grenade launchers, though. What is this? Complete the main story without Grace using the blood collector? But I need the blood collector to craft stuff with blood, right? Okay, I guess that requires multiple playthrough after I unlock everything else. Then I can replay it without using the blood collector. Let the sweet pair hear the voice. What? The final puzzle. Let the sweet pair hear the voice? The sweet pair? I don't know what they mean by that. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Gonna have to figure out that, what they mean by that. So... Speed Demon. Complete the main story by releasing Elpis within 4 hours. And there's some easy ones by viewing all models, right? All the models and concept art. I can get about 2,000 CP points by doing that. Let me go back to special content. Infinite ammo. It won't be enough, right? Definitely won't be enough to unlock that. Concept art. Oh, right. I have to spend points to purchase them all. Same with the models? Oh my god. That's right. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to save as much points as possible for that infinite ammo. That's what I really want to do. I want to focus on that. Alright. It's just that. Which one would give me the most points, though? And which ones can I do earlier on in the hospital? Not that one, right? Because she doesn't run into that thing again until later on in the underground portions of the hospital. Damn. Maybe that one. That'll grant me 1,000. So if I just craft a bunch of them. Make a zombie attack another zombie in the hospital wards. Within 4 hours. I don't know about that. Probably won't be able to do that on my second playthrough. I feel like I could do that after I unlock the infinite ammo, maybe. Because my memory's pretty shot right now, and I wouldn't know what areas I could speedrun easily right about now until, you know, obviously after a couple more playthroughs. Alright, well... Items... And I don't have to play it on classic mode anymore because I got the trophy for that. So I could play it on the other difficulty setting, so that way I don't have to use ink ribbons. Let's see. Alright. Huh. That would be very beneficial for Grace. Let me just, can be carried in one hand, prioritizes firing rate over precision. Uses handgun ammo. Wait, it's a machine pistol though. That means it's going to fire multiple rounds. Do I want to use that? Mortal Edge. And that's just to have it, what, earlier on in the game? Yeah, I might have to purchase that map for the raccoon statues. Alright, I'll tell you what. That must be purchased. Okay. And possibly that. Because after I do that, I could unlock that. Just play through it multiple times. Upload all the weapons, I guess. Or upload, I mean upgrade. I said upload. Okay, so I have enough for that. That will leave me with how much? About 4,000? I still have enough to buy that. Okay. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to buy Mortal's Edge for Leon. And I'm going to purchase that. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Well, that's it for my playthrough. Well, my first playthrough of Resident Evil Requiem. Took me, what, 10 parts to upload, and I guess for the time of completion, according to the in-game time, it took me around 17 hours and 58 minutes, so close to 18 hours. Mostly because there was a lot of areas where I was doing a lot of exploring, a lot of sneaking around, and just looking around, and I did die multiple times at certain spots. But right now, my main goal, while playing this off camera, of course, or, you know, playing this off recording, is to play through it multiple times and get that infinite ammo. That is the goal, and unlock everything else along with it. But yeah, Resident Evil Requiem, aka Resident Evil 9, developed by Capcom. I gotta say, this is definitely another favorite of mine in the series. You know, I was there from the beginning, RE1. Never played anything like that before, a survival horror game where you just go through the mansion and try to survive zombies, hunters, and other bioweapons. Those damn bugs in that that laboratory section that can instant kill you. I remember those from the first game. Oh, and snakes and spiders. But it wasn't until Resident Evil 2, I think, when Resident Evil really took off with the popularity. That's when I remember a lot of people was recognizing the branding of Resident Evil a lot more, and they were, talking about it a lot. I remember all throughout high school, and I even had family members that were into the second game. I was like, wow, all right, Resident Evil 2 is a big deal, and it was. I remember playing it for myself, and it was so much fun. And then Resident Evil 3 came out. Resident Evil Nemesis. I feel like that one was less received by a lot of fans, but I enjoyed the hell out of Nemesis. Definitely fun game. For me it was. Obviously 2 was more favorited. And then things changed when 4 came out. And that came out on the original GameCube. I remember that. I was like, damn it, I have to buy a GameCube now. Because I remember I did not want to buy a Nintendo GameCube. I really did not want to buy that thing. Found out Resident Evil 4 is going to be a Nintendo GameCube exclusive. And I was like, shit. I just saved up money, bought a GameCube, bought Resident Evil 4, had a blast. Had a friggin' blast. And that became my second favorite in the series. Then they did the RE1 remake for GameCube as well, and I was like, wow, how were they able to produce these type of graphics on the GameCube? I underestimated the GameCube at the time. But oh wow, I hear some lyrics a little bit in the menu theme. Same song that was playing in the credits. Didn't realize it. Anyways, going back to my history with the Resident Evil series. Yeah, no, what they did with the remake was fantastic. Loved it. And of course, 5 came out during the 360 PS3 era. I remember you had to do something to get that demo. I think you had to be a PS Plus, or no, sorry, Xbox Live Gold subscriber, and I wasn't at the time, but my friend was able to somehow burn that demo on a CD, and I was able to play the CD on the 360 and had a blast with the Resident Evil 5 demo, and I was like, oh my god, this is insane. And that's right, when it came out, at the time, I was broke. Didn't have a job. I was not working at the time. And I was like, shit, how am I going to play Resident Evil 5? So I remember just... I gathered up a bunch of my PS3 games, PS2 games, and even some PS1 games I had. Just took them all to GameStop in a giant bag, and I was like, here, I would like to trade all of this in for Resident Evil 5, and fortunately, I was able to, I guess, earn enough, what do they call it, trade-in credits to purchase Resident Evil 5, and I got it, and played the hell out of it on PS3. And that Wesker boss battle was something in the volcano, Jesus. I remember I kept failing a bunch of times, because I did play on co-op with a partner, and something wasn't working right. The game was being all janky, and I kept dying in the volcano. That brings us to Resident Evil 6. I do remember all of the promotion for that game, and I was like, man, you get to play as multiple characters from the series through multiple locations. This is going to be a blast. And turned out the game was just okay. I do remember it kind of feeling a bit janky, but at the time, I was sort of going through that honeymoon phase of a new Resident Evil game. Like, oh, brand new Resident Evil game, fantastic. Leon, Claire, or not Claire, Chris and others are going to be in it. This is going to be fantastic. And it was alright. It was alright. I mean, I think I had more fun with it because I played through a good portion of it solo. And then I was able to play with a good friend of mine who she loves the Resident Evil series. And I remember playing co-op with her through that game, and there were so many fun moments. Especially I think there was a motorcycle section, and they kept crashing because there was just some jankiness going on with either my controller or the game at the time. But no, we played all the way through the end, and it was all right. It was just all right. I feel like I had more fun with the mercenaries mode in RE6 than the main story. And when Resident Evil 7 got announced and saw that it was going to be, I guess, a return to basics and not more action focused but more horror focused, I was like, whoa, okay. What's going to be the big reveal here? I'm all for this. And it was a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. I know a lot of people didn't really care for I forgot the name of the virus, but the one that produces the mold creatures. But being in the baker's house was terrifying. Was utterly terrifying. And there was a demo for that, I believe, right? Yeah, there was a demo. There's something, a dresser with a lockpick that people couldn't open, but they hacked the demo or something to see what's inside the dresser. That's right, that demo. I think it was called The House or something, or The Kitchen. No, it's called The Kitchen. And there's that part where you crawl into a basement. But if you like turn around or look up the ladder, you see what's her name, the antagonist of the game, but it just appears as a random ghost girl, as like a jump scare or something. I was like, what the hell? But no, that was a blast, man. RE7 was a blast. Playing through the baker's house and navigating through that abandoned ship area with tough enemies. The DLC, where I think you play, I forgot his name. I totally forgot his name, but he has like the mechanical boxing gloves that you can use to punch the hell out of the infected. That was a lot. That was a fun DLC. And that's right. You have to save what's her name, because she, well, due to how the series of events play out during the main story, which I guess technically it's canon that she gets left behind, and Ethan saves his fiancée, right? It's all, my memory's a little foggy in how everything plays out in that game. But yeah. It was Return to Basics, mostly focused on horror. And oh my god, what's her name? The old lady in that one part where she's crawling all over the place with the long limbs, and you have to shoot her in the sack or sacks. Ugh, that was a terrifying moment in that game. And I guess that brings us to Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 8. Which was a change of pace for Resident Evil. I mean, it still had all of the core Resident Evil things. You know, like herbs and crafting stuff and all the weaponry. But it had like werewolves and other various creatures. I was like, what is going on with this game? But then you find out it was a similar, I guess a similar situation to what happened in like Resident Evil 4. where like some crazy nutcase sort of like took over the village with the virus, and made her own like, I don't know what you would call it, her own like spook house of monsters. We have like warehouse, a Van Helsing looking dude, which, oh my god, what's his name? Fighting him, his boss fight was weird. He turns into like this giant mechanical thing that you have to fight in like a courtyard area. Lady Dimitrescu, she was the selling point, right? I believe she was the selling point for Village, because it was like, what the hell's going on with this chick? And she turns into like a friggin' infected dragon thing with wings. That was nuts. But yeah, the whole werewolf thing, I was like, what? What? Excuse me? This is Resident Evil I'm playing? Like, alright, we're just slowly moving away from the zombies. Obviously, you know, each game always introducing a new virus. When's the last time it stopped getting normal? With normal zombies? Was it Resident Evil 3? No, I would say 5. No, 6. 6 had plenty of zombies. That's right. I do remember 6. With all of the friggin' zombies that could shoot at you. Because that started in 5, right? Yeah, it did start in 5. The giant dudes with the fucking Gatling guns. Ugh. Those guys were so annoying. So yeah, it got into like zombies shooting at you and shit, but it still had zombies. It still had like sort of like Las Plagas type enemies, where like their mouths split apart, or the giant tentacle forms out of their heads when you shoot their heads off. So they sort of did away with the zombies in 7? Yeah, it was 7, right? 7 and Village. And now that brings us to Resident Evil Requiem, where they actually went back to basics again, somewhat, by giving us zombies again. Zombies with personalities. Except when you get to Raccoon City portion of the game, then you get to, like, I guess zombies. Well, yeah, they still had zombies that could shoot in that portion of the game. But anyways, we're talking about the zombies, and they had tougher zombies this time around. But I wonder if that's because my weapons are not fully upgraded. So they just made them tougher this time around in order, you know, to give you an incentive to upgrade your weapon so you could deal with them in multiple playthroughs. No, I like that they went back to zombies. And multiple zombies at that. Oh, and the return of, like, well, they call them blister heads in this, but I guess it's a return of form with the with the Crimson heads. Well, we'll just call it a variation of the Crimson heads from the RE1 remake. Which I feel like the original OG Crimson heads from that remake, much more terrifying. Much more terrifying. I think they're more terrifying in that game because of the limited amount of stuff that you can do. And with the fixed camera angles, so you didn't know where the hell they were coming from. And plus, they could open doors. But they gave you the option to, you know, burn their bodies so they don't get back up. I feel like the blister heads in this weren't that bad to deal with. They'd still somewhat terrifying because of the way they could just like move quickly from side to side, but I felt like they were still manageable to deal with as both characters, as Grace and Leon. But yeah, definitely a favorite portion of the game, going back to Raccoon City as Leon. battling Mr. X, battling Hunk, or the Hunk look-alike, question mark. Don't know if it was actually Hunk. Could have been a mysterious Umbrella agent. That was fun as hell, though, so it did give me RE4 vibes when I had to fight Krauser. I was not expecting Gideon to be the final boss. I thought he was going to be a boss after that motorcycle chase, and I thought Zeno was going to be the final boss. I guess not. But, yeah, no, I'd say my favorites. 2, 4... trying to think between 7 and Village. They were both good. They were both really good. I did enjoy the Ethan storyline of both those games. I would say maybe 7, because that was more horror focused, and Village had a nice blend of the two, horror and action, but I felt like it was more action focused because, well, there is that part with the giant baby. That was horrifying. Okay, yeah, that was horrifying. But still, I feel like it was more action focused, though, especially the later sections where you're just blasting up a bunch of werewolves. Still a fun game, though. Still enjoyed Village very much, don't get me wrong. But I'm gonna have to go with 7. Just because the return to form, you're in a house, you have to survive, things are terrifying, or horrifying, so yeah, I'm gonna have to go with 2, 4, 7, and Requiem. I love the hell out of this game. I really loved it a lot. Blah, I can't speak. I really loved it a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with those 4 as my favorites. And would the remakes count? I don't know if the remakes would count, but I do enjoy the remakes for what they did for 1, 2, 3, 4. Quite fun. I don't know if I'd count Code Veronica as one of my favorites. I liked it. I like it quite a bit. I first played it on Dreamcast, I believe. And then later on, I do remember they brought it over to GameCube and PS2. But I think PS2 got a special version. Or no. Or was that GameCube I'm thinking of? I think GameCube got a special version called Code Veronica X. And I think the only thing that was different about that one was an extra cutscene between Chris Redfield and Wesker. I think. My memory's foggy on that. Alright. Well, to whoever watched my full playthrough of Resident Evil Requiem, you are awesome, and thank you. This has been a blast to play through. Loved it. Now have a, fourth favorite Resident Evil game in the series. Looking forward to the next one, which is going to be the 10th one, but obviously they're going to focus on the remake for Code Veronica next. Can't wait for that. Can't wait to see what they do with that one. Oh man. And I have a feeling they're going to do more spin-offs, like maybe a Revelations 3, something like that. Who knows? Maybe an entirely brand new spin-off game. I wouldn't mind a spin-off game involving Hunk. We get to play as Hunk. That would be pretty awesome. But Oh, plus they're probably going to focus on more of those 3D animated films that they keep coming out with. This was so much fun. I really loved it. Capcom, what they really need to focus on is the remake for Dino Crisis 1 and 2. I've been asking for that, which feels like forever. They need to get on that. I feel like that's going to be their next project. I feel like after Code Veronica remake, they're going to stop focusing on the remakes for Resident Evil series and focus on the remakes for Dino Crisis. Because we are long overdue for a remake for those games. Well, the first two, not the third one. We don't need a remake of the third one. The third one went into some weird places, man, where it takes place in the far future. You're on a space station. Yeah. But Dino Crisis 1 and 2, I hope I get to live long enough to see those remakes, because that would be a treat to play through those again in this day and age. Man, I feel so damn old continuing to play these damn games. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I've been there since the beginning when these games came out, and I'm still playing them. Still a gamer. Still have a passion for it. Alright guys, this is Omega Primus signing out. I'm going to play a lot more Resident Evil Requiem on my own time, obviously. Obviously. See you guys whenever. I have no idea what other videos I have planned in the future. I know the next games that are on my day one radar is Wolverine, obviously. GTA 6, obviously, and there was another one. I don't remember what else is coming out. That was going to be a day one for me. But everything else, I could probably wait until Black Friday, get them for a cheap price. Alright, this is Omega Primus, signing out. You guys are awesome, and I love Resident Evil still to this very day. Later.